Hey you. So, 98% of you are not subscribed, which, what the fuck's going on here? Like, come on, subscribe. You can, if you don't like it, you can change your mind later. Like, if you can just, you don't like me, I get it, I'm annoying, you can change your mind later if you want to, but yeah, subscribe. Hey guys, so I'm sure you've seen those alpha male videos online, all those boot camps. Well, I found a new one called the Father and Son Alpha Male Boot Camp, and I can be honest with you, it is the most pretentious shit possible. So, let's get right into it. And I tried their website, it just asked about alpha male, but it says nothing, doesn't really say anything really. It says a bunch of alpha male buzzwords, doesn't really actually add anything to it.
We are now officially at class number 12 of the Squire program. I think the most successful men on the planet are some of the people that can do hard things with enthusiasm. Your generation doesn't know how to follow through, doesn't know how to stick to it, quits and gives up too easily. But I think you guys are different. And that's why you're here.
Life ain't gonna be fucking fair. You're gonna get fucking cheated, stolen from, fucking kicked in the teeth when you're down, and still fucking dominate, and still win, and keep driving fucking forward.
Life is hard with brief moments of bliss and happiness. That's the reality of it. But if you're walking through life always a liability, nobody's gonna respect you. All men, young and old, wanna know one thing. Do I have what it takes?
Here's the first part of the website. For most boys, there's no defining moment or experience that tells them he's becoming a man. They'll grow up and act like men. They seem to grow up but don't really know what it takes to be a man in today's world. This is a huge problem, and it also is the reason why so many men today are lost, confused, anxious, lonely, and without purpose. That's why for centuries, tribes and nations have had a rite of passage ritual for boys as they come of age to become a man. Just like a bunch of buzzwords, just saying some useless shit like, "You're man, you're something there, that little bitch you have right there, the little pussy. Go outside and have him wrestle bear, and skin it and eat the meat raw, not cooked. Eat like a real man." Now I would register, but I don't want to give them my information. But here's some of the information they gave us here. So you have July 26, 2025. Don't know where that place is. This is all in California, Illinois, Texas, and I think it's Washington. Yeah, they have all these locations all across the country. I don't trust in these locations because, you know, it's just like it's all just a scam. Here's the next part. Moms turn babies into boys and dads turn boys into men. As a father, it's our responsibility to guide men to prepare our son to take the rightful seat as a future leader. It is up to us to make them confident, capable, and courageous. Even young men need help defining experience that marks his passage into manhood. As he looks to you, his father, to show him the way. Your role is to teach him what it means to be a man and to create the right passage. And that's exactly what the Squire program was created. So historically, knights have had squires to help them prepare for their armor, horses, weapons for war. That squire has the knight as example of healthy masculinity. Teach them how to be chivalrous, warriors, protectors, providers, and servant leaders. How are you going to be a leader and a servant at the same time? You can't be both. You be a leader or a servant. They're not the same thing. You can't be both. Training a boy to choose pleasure over purpose. And to think that in order to move up in the world, you need to act more like a woman. Disgusting. Those wretched creatures. Disgusting creatures. We both know that's not how this world works. Men need to be men, women need to be women. Both have very specific strengths in its design that men and women need to work together to create healthy family communities. This is how you make the world better again. But that's not what your son are being taught in public schools, on social media, or in movies. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Schools, social media, and movies have blurred the line of masculinity. Therefore, we see as so many young men who are suffering with low self-esteem, feeling anxious, and struggling with depression. Healthy masculinity is the foundation that gives a young man his sense of self-worth, confidence, path, and purpose in life. You can just hear the insecurity through this. This reads is like a gay man who's scared coming out, who's just very homophobic. That's what it reads, like a gay man who's just scared coming out. Like this insecure straight man. This is what it reads as. Like people who are very insecure about their own self, or rejecting other people. It's just it's like insecurities. This is where they actually explain themselves more. You know, halfway. I checked. It's halfway. It's halfway, a little bit more halfway down to the actual website. You know, you think it'd be right in front of it, but no, it's not. On top, no, it's not. The Squire program is a faithful son journey where we take both of you through a full day experience as we guide your son through a rite of passage of manhood. A day is facilitated by trained instructors who will guide you and your son through multiple evolutions that are physical, fun, requiring planning, communication, teamwork. Every evolution will help your son learn more to problem solve, communicate, develop resiliency. I don't think that's how you spell that word. Build mental health toughness and grow his confidence in real time. But a Squad program isn't physical experience. We have plenty of team time for both sons and fathers. I at least saw the trailer. It is. There's the trailer. I'll show it. I show you in the beginning. I'm pretty sure, but it is literally just the most basic It's just the most basic training program. It's the very physical thing I'm trying to say. It's at least showed exercise in it. That's literally what it showed. Each of you will get your own Squire program battle book full of lessons, tips, strategies, and plenty of pages to take notes. This is a once-lifetime father-son experience that you and your son will never forget. It points out, if you're really a man, would a Squire really be the best thing for you? Wouldn't you better call it the Knights program? Because, you know, Knights are higher than Squires. Wouldn't it be better? I guess not, though. I guess you have to be a servant and also a leader somehow. And their channel is the same as every other Alphabet channel in existence. But videos like should men be vulnerable and how to dominate. And Landscream is the exact same thing. Just saying Alphabet talking points. Now this is clearly all a scam. It's just trying to get, very insecure young men and older men who don't feel like they've been done the right thing with their kid, trying to get them in this program to get money. It can potentially cost over $18,000 for a 3-day course. Just go do shit with your kid. You want to have bowling time with your kid and turn into a man? Just go do shit with them. Go do paintball or work out or go do jiu-jitsu with them. Those are cheaper than $18,000. It's only a good way to get divorced. If I was your wife on the out, I'd divorce you. Because fuck that. That'd be just a dumb amount of money being spent. But yeah, this is a strange thing. But yeah, see ya.